I think with EQ as well, it's like people. I think people kind of think of EQ as something which has got to be like static all the time, or anything to do with mixing. People like put on a multi-band compressor or something to fix one problem that appears once in the tune. And for me, I just automate an EQ. I just have an EQ on for that bit and then off for the rest. And like that is almost the same as just splitting something off onto a separate track and EQing it separately. But I find that's quite a cool way of working, and it's a good quick fix. And it doesn't like it doesn't matter that there's a technically better way of doing it with like multi-band compression or whatever, because if it works and it sounds good, then it is good. Got my EP, which is coming out on the 20th of April, so that's out on Inspected, which is like something I've been working on for almost a year now. I reckon these bits of music, and they kind of cross over loads of different genres, or different takes on Halftime. And it was really fun for me just trying out some stuff that I've never done before with music. And yeah, it's some of the most fun I've ever had working on projects. Certainly some of the longest ones that I worked on. Since I normally like finish tunes quite quickly, working on something for almost a year is like quite unusual. I don't actually put that much thought into the branding side of it. Like I came up with something at the start which kind of works, and I've stuck to that so far. My the name Vorso came from Canopy Tim looking in a Latin dictionary and finding something cool. And my logo was made by Evan False Noise. So the only thing that I did was the music. But I try and keep to like a sort of design theme of like this text and the logo being as recognizable as possible. And yeah, I only like very recently ever even had sort of press shots done or anything like that. So like mostly it's been like my SoundCloud's quite impersonal. My Twitter tends to be just shit that I'm thinking about. So I'm probably not the most consistent person to ask about branding. I think it's a bit of a balance as well, because I know a lot of people who take like their brand and alias 100% seriously, and they're like their entire Twitter is just completely impersonal and stuff like that. And like there's nothing wrong with that. That is, you know, a perfectly valid way of doing it. But I couldn't do that myself because I don't feel that would be honest to like how I am. So I just kind of like the aim of my music is just for people to enjoy it and maybe to make people laugh even. So like that's how that's sort of how I conduct all of my Facebook and Twitter and stuff, is just like me, because at the end of the day that's all that's actually going on is when you're making music, it's just a bunch of people and their friends doing it.
Thank you for having a sit down with us. And
anytime. It's been nice being a part of it, because as I say, this like bass gorilla has been something that I've been following for quite a long time.
Well, I can't again thank you enough, and everybody listening, do yourselves a favor, head over to our buddies' SoundClouds and Facebooks and Twitters and pick up this Spectre EP.